All right, you can start. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for Game 2. The California Drought here in St. John against the Aviators. And, I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, APAT off. I don't even know what's going on. A quick whistle by the ref. I think they're going to restart the clock as the California Drought not ready.
No,
but here we go for Game 2.
Sticks on the ice. Warm-ups.
Either way, Game 1 going to the Aviators are now 1-0 in the series. And are looking to close tonight off with a 2-0 win before they go into California. Here we go with the puck drop. Jets winning the face-off here. It's now on the far side boards. APAT, who wasn't on the first line in the previous game, will replace Zekro here. And let's see if those changes can help out for the Drought. Luke out in front. Oh, a huge post hit by Kuzigod. He could have got the momentum going here for Game 2. But the Iron saving Claydu keeps it 0-0. Luke now on the far side corner. Trying to pass to Kuzigod again. Not enough power there as APAT able to hit it away. Jets to pass the blue line. Luke wasn't ready for it. And he almost gets a chance, but it's hit behind the net now by Luke. You can hear the crowd chanting they want the cup.
in game 2 round
in
one.
Game 2.
Where it's tied.
Hey,
the first
with
period.
the way they played in that first game. Oh, a chance here by Yoshi.
Oh, what a save.
And tries to dangle around Claydu. He had a huge chance to one-time it, but didn't go for it. Another save by Claydu. A nice shot there by, I think, Curtis for a whistle.
Some good play here. Coming out of the Aviators, starting this second game dominant. And I just want to point out Kuzi has begun this game as he ended the last game, bricking on his shots.
Yeah, that's not a good way to start the game, but there's still 12 and a half minutes of hockey. And Yoshi with a chance wide. Like I said, plenty of chances here. And definitely plenty of chances here for the Drought. It's a brand new game. As long as they don't make the same mistakes as before, they can try to get this game and go 1-1 for tonight. Now here's Transports off the boards to himself. Trying to get past the lock. He has a chance to shoot. It's denied. A nice poke check there late there from Locke, but prevents a shot chance now. Yoshi trying to get towards Arax. Curtis the dog fighting over on the board. Zekro clears it and goes for a change. Oh, a huge play by Locke to the wrong team. APAT fans on it. Locke clears it back to the neutral zone. Alexanar to Jets. Jets to APAT. A shot offsides. How was that? Offsides. Let's get a look at it.
I believe it might have. Don't have the replay, but I believe it.
You don't have the replay?
I think it hit APAT as he was entering the zone, but he was not over, and so he made that pass, and that's when the offside was called.
A huge chance there, but offsides. Racing with a save. It doesn't count though. As we go for another whistle in the Aviator zone. Let's see what the Drought can do here to get their first point of tonight.
They need a quick answer. The Aviators with a strong 3 shots in the first 2 minutes of the period, and the Drought, need to come back and answer quick here.
Jets trying to make a move around Sammy and Luke, but wasn't quite able to. A pass to the close slot, but APAT was high up in the slot. Alexanar back and ready as it's cleared into his zone. He passes it to APAT. Sammy the Whale pings it back to Alex. A shot there at the blue line by Jets, and it's saved again by Racing. Yeah, his first save here tonight. 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the first. And another chance here in the zone for Drought. Jets wins it back. A pass to Alex from APAT, or to APAT. And Kuzi got a chance for Luke. as he tries to, I don't know what he's trying to accomplish there, but he did not have the stamina to make a dangle play around the goaltender. And that doesn't get a shot there for the Aviators. Sammy the Whale out on the ice for a while now. Curtis the Dog off the boards to Yoshi. Yoshi hands it back off to Curtis, who loses control of it. Yoshi almost able to get past the blue line, but transports is ready. A pass to Zekro, a shot off the post and wide. And now another shot hits the post again, not as hard as the first one. And it's wide again as Locke passes it to Curtis. Curtis now gets control of it from Alex Honora. Another shot. Claydu not able to make a save as it goes wide. The far side boards, they're offsides. They'll have to tag in, and Yoshi, he just lets that one go straight past him. What a play by Locke. The Drought almost having a chance there.
Yoshi just kind of overcommitting there, and as he tried coming back in from the offsides and caught himself deep.
Yeah. And now the Aviators in their own zone, they'll lose the face-off. Zekro will win it. Locke now with a chance. He fans on that one. Not enough wood on that puck. Zekro out to transports. Transport with the shot. Saved by Racing. What a save by him. Denying the Drought. But a turnover again. Transports not able to get a shot there. That time, Apat trying to pass it back. A good vision from him as Sammy the Whale will get control of it. Jets to Apat. Apat denied by Luke off the boards. Looking for a pass, but Jets battles it out. Only 5 shots from both teams. Not that much, but Apat trying to give another shot. Saved again. That's save number 6 for both teams. 3 each. And with 4.4 seconds remaining, we'll see if the Drought can score. I don't think the Aviators can get into the other zone in time. Luke wins it, and that's going to be the end of it. He's going to carry it around. What a first period, scoreless, as we head into the second.
California did have their answer in the second half of that period. They came back and put up 3 shots of their own in the last 2.5 minutes. Grayson, he stood strong in this game, just like he did in that first game. Already almost as many saves as he had in the first game in just 1 period of play here. And I had been going to talk about California giving up some dangerous opportunities, a lot of breakaways they're giving up here, and some good opportunities for the Aviators. But right at the end of that period, the Aviators, low on stam, they were getting tired and giving up the chances of their own.
I think the changes the Drought made have been, obviously they've been effective, as we're still scoreless in this first period. Shots are even, so it's not like anything's going too bad here so far. Zekro getting moved back to the second line as Apat moves up. So we'll see how that continues to work, and if the Drought can get a point here in the second.
I think
Luke and Jets. I'm sorry. You can go ahead.
I was just gonna say they're keeping their breakout simple. That's something I've noticed in the first period, is they're breaking the puck out much better. They're not getting trapped in their own zone for long periods of time, where the Aviators last game had opportunities to just rack up the shots.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. As we get on the near side boards, Kuzigod and Alex Anar. Good pressure here from the Aviators. Apat receives the pass. He's got a chance. Denied by Sammy the Whale. Ooh, another shot hits the side of the net, though. Alex Anar has to retreat back, able to get the puck and retrieve it from Kuzigod. Makes space, but loses control of it. Kuzigod almost had an opportunity to gain control, but a pass to Apat. A nice play there. Tape to tape, but it's blocked. Out to the slot. It's denied again as we get into the other zone. Jets into the neutral zone. Curtis puts it back into the Drought zone. A shot from the blue line saved. Saidi will keep it in play. Arax not able to block it as more changes from both teams go out. Transports an isosceles. Transports out to the neutral zone. It wasn't to any of his teammates, though. They were quite far behind. Isosceles out in front to the slot. Curtis the dog almost able to get a stick on it. Able to get control of it, though, looking for Isosceles. It's denied by Zekro. Zekro out to Arax. Arax a 2-on-1. No, Transports will lay back as Locke will hit it out of play.
California just kind of relying on one guy deep in their own zone to kind of make that breakout pass, and then letting their other two guys streak down and try and get some breakaways as St. John's ends up leaving their guys deep. And it's worked for the most part, but they need to stop giving up breakaways of their own.
Locke out to Isosceles, but Transports will get to it first. Locke again, just clearing the puck away. Zekro almost able to get it. Locke intended for Isosceles, but it's turned over. And it's just a back and forth battle. Passing to the wrong team, but luckily not giving away any high chances. Luke now. All the players are slow for the other team as he goes for a shot. It's wide. I think it was back checked. And that was bad timing for the Drought. But here's Jets with a chance. It's off the post again. Oh my God. Another chance for the Drought as they go for changes.
Well, APAT, there was some kind of a miscommunication for the Drought as they only had two guys on the ice for a little bit of that. They, APAT sent it up and Jets came off the bench to make that shot.
Alex Anar out to Jets, but he's not going to go for it. He must have thought that Alex would save it. Another post hit. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Jets
gosh.
looks into the sky in frustration as another post hit by the Drought.
One after the other here. How many? We need to start keeping track of those, or go back and look at it, because that's got to be like number 6 on this game. More than just between the two.
Another shot saved by Racing. The shots are now even. And I think Flashee needs to add a post-hit stat to the stat counter, but that might be a little bit of too much coding. Sammy the Whale, a huge breakaway, trying to get past Jets. He's able to for a second, but Jets will get control of it. Passes it out to APAT. APAT clears it to the blue line. Another shot opportunity. A shot scored by APAT. The Drought's first goal of tonight, and they'll take the lead here in game 2.
That's a good work. That's that breakout I was talking about. Jets from below his own goal line sends it way down the ice, and APAT standing behind all 3 St. John's players picks it up, and they could not catch him. It was him all the way, and that is the first time they have beat Racing tonight, and it's on a I think high glove breakaway shot.
Also, APAT's first ever career playoff goal.
Yeah, I think that's true,
Eggs
right?
is at ice
He didn't
level.
play
It
in...
is, it is true. I'm the stats guy.
That's not true.
It is true.
That's not true.
I'm literally have the website in front of me. It's true.
Oh, Curtis with a chance. It's gloved. Oh! Claydew barely able to get on top of it.
Wow. Off the post, and then they started jamming. That has got to be... We have so many post hits tonight. I mean, wow. That is almost... We had a goal a couple weeks ago. I think it was Blizzard versus Shipwreck. Someone shot it into Mimi on the side and then proceeded to jam it through him. Possibly goalie interference, but yeah, I think it was Robe. That was his first goal, I think, of the season. Not sure.
No, that's not his first goal of the season.
Blizzard played the Greyhounds first, and he scored in that game.
Okay. Someone.
Arax denied by Locke as he goes for a change. Zekro passes out to Transports, who loses it, but it's back to him. Passes it out to Arax, but Sammy the Whale is able to get it. Sammy now. Out to Zekro, who clears it and goes for a change. Luke out to Sammy, denied by Alex Anar. Here's a chance from Alex, but denied by Luke. Luke only letting them get that one goal is a nice pass to Sammy. A slap shot by him, saved by Claydew. Sammy trying to go and pass that one off to the boards. Kuzigod sweeps in and takes control of it. Jets battling it out on the boards with Kuzi. Kuzi out to the the close slot there. But it's denied. A shot, save, rebound, saved by Kledu. Luke denied twice. And now Luke chasing over it with little time. Trying to find his teammates in the slot. But Jets is just keeping it in the corner. He did a really good job there. The Drought keep it 1-0 heading into the third.
San Jose got a little frantic there at the end.
St. John.
Okay, well, the Aviators got a little frantic there at the end of the period, but managed to pile on the shots. Lots of opportunities. I think only one or two actually made it onto the sheet. Down as shots on net, but plenty of opportunities for them. Nothing to convert though. Kledu's been strong, along with that California defense.
Yeah, we're not getting any interviews, Eggs, because everyone we've asked to interview just can't. Or doesn't want to. I don't know, man. Whatever.
Good period. What are you seeing down there at ice level, Eggs?
Hearing a lot of chirping from both Aviators and Drought benches. It's been a tight one so far, and it's clearly showing. Everyone's tight. Everyone doesn't want to make a single mistake, and I think that could be why we're seeing a lot of posts tonight. Everyone's worried about making mistakes, so they're not trying those risky dangle plays. They're just going for straight shots, but they're just hitting the post with them.
I like that analysis. Do you have any changes you're expecting to be made to either this St. John's or the California's game plan here? Going into the third?
If you're the Aviators, you just got to push here. You got to get at least one. Get one early, because the more time drags on, the less motivated your teams become. So you got to get one up on the board here early.
Yeah, I don't think the Drought need to make much changes, as they did that at the beginning of the game after game one. And it's been working so far here. Getting that one goal there by APAT. Assisted by Jets, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
That's correct.
They need to
and
keep their...
With that change, switching on Zekro, they've been able to get that goal.
With one more point tonight, Jets will reach 90 career points, playoffs and regular season.
That's a lot of points.
That is a lot of points.
Alex Sonar on the near side boards here. Sammy the Whale will clear it back, and Alex won't go for the pressure as Jets and Alex then get the puck. It's cleared away by Sammy. Sammy to Luke, who's now battling with APAT. Luke, oh, he almost had a pass there to Kuzigod, but wasn't able to hit the puck. Oh, it's stuck on Alex Sonar, and it almost went in. Luke almost was able to get it. A shot, rebound, shot again by Sammy, denied by Kledu. That's save number 9 for him. And Sammy was not happy about that one. A pass to the slot. Kuzi got denied by Jets. What a defensive play by him.
He whiffs again.
Keeping it a 1-0 lead for the Drought. Luke and Jets in the near side corner. Luke out to Kuzigod. Kuzigod trying to pass it out to Sammy. APAT gets the puck in the neutral zone. It's out to the blue line. And the Drought are going to look to make changes here after the first minute. Zekro gets the puck. Tries to get it past Curtis, but it gets stuck on him. A shot saved by Kledu. He holds on to it with 3:45 remaining.
And San Jose, St. John's have come out swinging. In this period, piling on already 2-3 shots on net, and they are determined to put one in very quickly here.
I don't know what happened in my game. It just froze. Oh, never mind. Okay, I don't know if that was server or just me, but we're back here. Curtis, and I don't hear any audio now. That is weird, but we will keep going. Curtis and Arax battling it in the corner. As Curtis is able to get it out into the neutral zone, not able to clear it into the Drought zone. A pass from Zekro, intended for Arax, but the Dark Lock will own goal it.
Wow, that was a bang play in the wrong way. Zekro taps it into the zone, throws it across. Who's that for? That was for Arax?
Arax, yes.
Yeah.
It was for Arax.
And Dark Lock, presumably just trying to clear it, he just swung around, no look, swung his stick at that thing, and threw it into his own net. Nothing Racing can do. He had no clue that was coming.
Yeah, he's looking at the ground there, guys. That's a dangerous own goal to give up in a playoff game. You gotta, every goal counts, and to give up an own goal to put the other team up by 2 with 3 minutes to go in the third period of a playoff game, that's a dangerous own goal, and it'll take a lot to recover from this.
This is exactly where the Drought want to be at this point in the game.
APAT has left the ice. I don't know if he was injured or something, but Drew will step on for him on this first line. Alex Anar loses that one to Sammy, but Jets is able to put it back to the neutral zone. Luke off the boards, first Sammy, I'm pretty sure. Luke and Kuzi put it into the other zone. What a pang there by Sammy, but Jets will get control of it. Sammy, another turnover for him as they put it to the Drought zone. They're looking to try to get their first goal in this game. Jets not able to get a shot opportunity. They're up by 2. The Drought getting 2 goals in this game. Weren't able to get any in the first. Are looking better, but with APAT leaving the ice, I'm not sure what happened.
Okay.
A high stick there by Sammy again. But I'm not sure the changes with the Drought from first game to second with APAT leaving the ice. We don't know what's going to happen now.
He celebrated
We'll find out.
a little too hard.
Nice shot off the face-off by Jets there. Sorry, you can go.
No, I didn't. I think.
1 minute 57 seconds remaining in the third period. We'll see if the Drought can hold it out to go 1-1 for tonight. Luke in the corner with Jets. Jets hits it right past Transports, and now Kuziga with a breakaway chance. A shot saved, rebound saved again, and Claydu's able to hold on to it. A nice save there. Tries to shoot it high.
Word coming in, APAT will not return to tonight's game. He's headed down to tunnel. He's going to stay there.
Curtis wins it back to Yoshi. A shot blocked by Transports. And it's hit back into the zone towards them. He'll pass it out to Zekro. Zekro off the boards, trying to get there before the lock, but he wasn't quite able to get there. Lock out to Yoshi. Yoshi. A nice pass to Curtis, who goes for a shot. Scored! What a goal by Curtis! And now the Aviators are on the board. And Clayton, his shutout dreams are denied.
You know what they say? 2-goal lead, the most dangerous lead in hockey, and now it's been cut in half. Curtis, a nice goal. Clayton just has to be sharper on that. Got to get down to the butterfly kicker. That one slides right through him 5-4.
That's a great breakout pass. Dark Lock out of his own end, up to Orange Yoshi. Orange Yoshi at the red line, up to Curtis at the blue line. And Curtis with a pump fake gets Claydu.
And now with 1:21 seconds, the Aviators are only down 1. And if they're able to get a goal here in this final minute, they'll be able to bring it to overtime. If they score 2 somehow, that would... that would just be humiliating to go back into California for the Drought and be down 2 games. But we'll find out as Arex with a chance denied by Locke. Out in front to the slot. Zekro wasn't ready for it. Alex Honor will dump it into the Aviator zone. A weird pass there by Locke, who is trying to get it to Racing for a glove. And the Aviators are looking to call a timeout. With 43.2 seconds remaining. They'll be back at full. And we'll look to try. I'm going to guess they're going to empty the net and try to get this last goal. And we'll find out if they can.
It's a weird time to freeze the puck. 43 seconds to go, down 2 in the Drought were line changing. That's a time you need to release the puck and get it moving and back up the ice, unless the timeout was the purpose of that freeze.
I imagine that's what it was. You got to get damn up, get your best guys on the ice. You got to push here to get a goal.
Curtis wins the draw against Jets. Jets on the far side boards, but loses it to Curtis. Curtis gets it past Alex Honor, but none of his teammates are with him at the line. Alex Honor fumbles with the puck there. But Luke, a nice turnover there, able to get control of it to the slot. And Clayton wasn't ready for it, but none of his teammates were. And with 20 seconds remaining, the Aviators are now emptying the net. They should have been doing that way earlier, as they now have 4 skaters. Curtis with a shot blocked by Jets. Sammy out to Luke. Luke back to Curtis and transports, gets control of it. Locke keeps it in the neutral zone, but wow, I was not paying attention to time there, but the Drought will win it 2-1. They were able to hold it, and I think the Aviators just didn't use their time correctly in those last couple minutes.
That timeout was the right call to get the stamina back for their top line, but
it's just the change.
They struggled to break the puck out at the start, wasted a good 8 seconds or so there, and then once they finally broke the puck out and got down, Grayson was very tentative leaving the net. They were unsure about making that call to actually pull him, and it cost them. They didn't get him pulled until there was about 20 seconds or so left in the period, and so they wasted a good 30 seconds of time before they even got him out of the net. And once their guy was in there, California did a good job to break it out and keep it out.
Yeah, definitely not the greatest change, but either way, still, not bad. 1 for 1. A huge game in the first one, 4-0, and then this one being 2-1. Obviously, the changes the Drought made obviously worked, getting a 2-goal lead, almost giving it up, but we're just able to hold it off. And Claydu shining in that second game. He had a nice .917. So he's definitely stepped it up this game and was able to help them win this one.
That own goal definitely came back to be the deciding factor. Without that own goal, that's a tie game, and we'd be playing overtime right now.
Yeah.
Potentially for an Aviators win, as
yeah.
the Aviators picked it up in the last couple minutes of that.
All right, we'll go down to Eggs on Toast for an interview with Jets.
All right, Jets, you managed to pull through there and make it a 1-1 series. You'll go to at least game 4 now, going back to California to play 2 games. You obviously picked up the assist on that goal, your 89th point postseason and regular season combined. Just your thoughts on the changes you made in that second game, how they helped give you the edge for the second matchup.
Had an issue with slow starts with our team. We know this is a thing. It's kind of just known that we're able to throw away the first game and just get reset for the second and do what we gotta do. It's just the slow starts that we gotta change. I think we'll have a pretty good shot in game 3 and 4.
So, having the change that you did there in the second game, having Zekro and Apath swap lines, is that something you're gonna continue on to use for the rest of the playoffs, or was that just a game time situational type thing?
I think Clay do know better than I will if we do, but I think it worked pretty well, and I'm sure we'll keep anything as a chance to see what our lines will be for next game.
Yeah. You do mention that you struggle with slow starts. If we go back to the start of the LHB regular season, you opened your season against the Aviators, and you did lose the first game. You lost it 2-1, and then you came back to win the second game 4-2. So a little bit of history repeating itself here. Just how does your team's morale deal with game 3 and 4 going back home? Obviously, you got to impress the fans. Just what's the message that you, as the captain of this team, are trying to convey to your team here?
Well, it's a fresh new series now. Forget about the bad start we had in game 1 and get ready for a new start in this best of 3 series now instead of best of 5.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, Jets. Good luck in the rest of the series.
All right, thank you, Eggs.
Back to you, Clifford.
I think you were getting another interview with Ice Spiller,
Okay.
the GM for the Aviators.
All right. Ice Spiller, you came out in a big way to win that first game, and then fumbled it in the second game. If it wasn't for Locke's own goal, we would be playing overtime right now. What went wrong for you in that second game there?
I don't really think we played really bad. I think we were the better team in the second game. Just a big mistake led to that first goal, and then obviously Locke on goalie did not help us. But we showed good effort at the end there. Almost got it tied up, but just couldn't get it goal.
And just to settle a debate we had on stream, was that glove there at 43 seconds for purpose of timeout?
Yeah, it was.
There you go, Cookie. Then just one more question for you. Obviously, we know you have 2 guys on your team, Kuzigod and Luke, who both have won LHB Cup to their name. Kuzi in S2 with the Blizzard and Luke in S1 with the Blizzard. Is this really a case of Kuzi and Luke stepping up to lead the rest of your team, or is it just everyone giving input, everyone sort of bouncing off of each other to work towards getting to the finals and hopefully winning a cup in your first season as a franchise?
Well, Luke and Kuzi are a really good leadership duo, but obviously everyone has a role in the team.
Awesome.
But
glad to hear it. And then just one final question for you. We know Kuzigod is famous for his 5 overtime playoff goal last season in Game 3. Is Kuzi as a player, obviously he isn't the biggest superstar, go out there, score a hat trick every night type guy, but what do you look for in him as a player?
consistency. He's always showing up and giving a lot of effort, and it's always reliable to work well with Luke.
Awesome. Well, best of luck to you in the rest of the series, and have fun in California.
Thank you.
All right, that'll do it for tonight here in St. John. Thank you guys for watching. This is the LHB Network. We'll see you next time in California.